Hello my lovely friends. Today I'm gonna share the recipe of Bombay chicken masala. It's in a curry form, but just a little different than the other basic curry which we make. So the ingredients for this dish are chicken. I have a little bit more than 2 pounds, and two medium onions sliced, 2 to 3 tomatoes puree, 3 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. I'm using the tomato sauce. In the dry spices, I have 1 teaspoon leveled salt or to taste, 1 teaspoon leveled red chili powder, 1.5 tablespoons of coriander powder, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, garam masala powder is half a teaspoon, and then Zeera powder is 1.5 teaspoons. We will need ginger garlic paste, coriander leaves. I have the frozen one. You can use the fresh also. Just for the end for garnishing, I have these small pieces of green bell pepper. I have the frozen one. You can use the fresh one. Then for the baghar, that's the last step of the dish to make a tempering or a baghar with paprika powder. I have just quarter teaspoons, and then lemon juice 1 tablespoon. Let's start. We will need half cup of oil or ghee. I'm using oil, and we have to, as usual, we have to first fry the onions till golden brown. After heating the oil, we have to add the sliced onion and fry them until golden brown. You have to fry them until golden brown. At this point, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, and mixing it together. I've added the chicken pieces after mixing the ginger garlic for a minute with the fried onion, and now I'm gonna fry this for 2 to 3 minutes until the chicken changes its color and becomes a little bit white. So after frying the chicken for 2 to 3 minutes on high flame, look at the color is changing, and at this point we're gonna add all the dry spices to it and the tomato puree. When we add the tomato puree along with the dry spices, it just prevents the spices to get burned or stick to the pan. And similarly, we will just mix it all together nicely and let it cook on medium-high flame now for 3 to 4 minutes until all the masala and everything gets together along with the chicken. Let's start mixing and cooking it. After 3 to 4 minutes of cooking it on medium-high flame, I'm going to add the tomato sauce. If you don't have the tomato sauce, you can use 3 to 4 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. I'm using the tomato sauce. Give it a mix. At any point, if you feel like the masala is sticking to the pan, please add 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Otherwise, the tomato puree and the chicken, they release their own water, and it should be enough for cooking. Now we are going to cook it with the lid on medium to low flame for 5 minutes. If you need to check in between, please do so. So I'm just covering it with the lid, and on medium high flame I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes cooking it on medium high flame, now when we have uncovered it, have a look. There is a lot of curry to it. The tomatoes, chicken, the tomato sauce, or the ketchup if you're adding, all has contributed a lot to the liquid and the curry. Now on high flame we have to cook it through actually for 3 to 4 minutes actually on high flame. So I'm just going to increase the heat, the flame, and then the timer is for 3 to 4 minutes. We still have few seconds. Actually, we are cooking it on high flame. And the timer, I set it up, was for 4 minutes. You want some of the water, the liquid, to evaporate. And we also want to cook the chicken. So the alarm going off for the 4 minutes timer. Another tip is, if you like all of the curry in a little dried form, you can leave it like this on high flame for another minute or two to evaporate most of the curry or the water. And my family, we usually like it to eat the chicken curry with white rice. So I like a little liquid or the curry left to it. Still on high flame. I'm gonna add the lemon juice, just 1 tablespoon, the coriander leaves. I have the frozen one. Just trying to bring the grocery during these days and preserve it, save it by cutting and freezing it. And lastly, we have to add the green bell pepper pieces, but we only have to fry them for 2 minutes on simmer. We don't have to cook them too much. Give it a little mix. So throughout the recipe, I have actually not added any water, and even then it was enough water for us to make the dish. But any point, it really depends on the tomatoes and the chicken you are using. So if you need to, please do add 3 to 4 or 4 to 6 tablespoons of water. Now on low flame, I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for another 2 minutes. It is cooked. Now for the last step, which is the baghar or the tempering. The baghar of 2 tablespoons of oil and 1/4 teaspoon of paprika powder just adds a taste, a nice color actually to the dish. So this dish is ready. This is how I make the Bombay chicken masala. So dear friends, this is the final look of the Bombay chicken masala. It is delicious. Please give it a try, enjoy it with your family, share the recipe with your family and friends. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Till next time and another recipe, take care, stay healthy, stay safe. Love you all. Goodbye.